back to another special edition of Captain Kirk Productions. I'm Kirk, and making, I believe, another appearance is Dr. Burba.
Ew.
And
most
Drake.
of me, at least.
hopefully you're in the other ones. And Drake. And Drake's brother Nick.
3P.
3P. Good work today.
Thank you.
You've done really well today. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah. I mean, I put out, good performances.
Just leave it there.
Okay.
Put out good performances.
Good job. Okay,
right,
let's
how
move
was
on.
that?
This is a family show. All right.
Guess I'm not invited back.
Well, you might get a lot of comments. All right. Keeping with our family show theme, today is a special celebration because, as many of you know, because I told you tonight, Detective Comics recently reached a landmark 1,000th issue, as presented here. As you can see, it says landmark. That's kind of a big deal. There's not a lot of comics that make to 1,000th issue. Like, it's been around a long time, lots of sustainability and longevity. Yes.
So,
What?
I have questions.
Sure, go
So
ahead.
Batman his first appearance
Yes,
was on a Detective Comics, correct?
correct.
That's not what this is. Is that right? Or is it?
This is Detective Comics, so yes,
So
that
this
is.
is the same run, and it has not stopped.
As far as I know, yes.
Wow. And that was in the 40s?
1930. It's either 1940 or like late 30s. Was his first appearance. Detective Comics 27. So
And he first appeared in
that was the first time he was ever in a comic book.
wow.
Was Detective 27. All right. So what we're going to do?
First 26 must have not been that good.
No, it's kind of amazing that they lasted to 27, but thankfully they did.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, obviously there's no Batman, and that Batman's kind of a big deal. He's been around 80 years. Does anyone care about the ones before that? No, they don't.
80 years.
What?
All right, regardless.
We're probably going to find out that it was like Shazam or something.
Yeah, it's probably like a really big issue.
Shaquille O'Neal is Shazam.
All right, so we're going to be taking a look at all of the kind of standard covers that were released, not necessarily all the different variant covers that all these different artists did that were like $50 or $60 or $100. I wasn't gonna pay that for those, so these are just like the regular kind of standard covers that were kind of offered. So we're going to be showing all these, and everyone's going to kind of look at them, and you guys can decide what are your favorite covers and why. So those are the first two that I just displayed there.
Maybe we can them out. Can we all see them kind of well?
Yeah.
So I believe the first two I just had up were covers by Jim Lee and
Oh, now you gotta say,
Well, they
say
just
their
saw it.
artist names.
Jim Lee, I think, pretty
Thank
sure.
you.
And I think this was Greg Capullo or Scott Snyder. I can't remember which one. Eric, you got me?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, wait, it was right there.
Scott Williams and Jim Lee.
Scott Williams and Jim Lee. Good job.
Okay.
All right.
And then that one, Greg
Capullo?
Capullo.
Capullo. And this is Frank Miller. I know that one.
That's Frank.
Frank Miller.
Yep.
All right. What about this one, Burbs?
We got
Put these guys, bad boys up.
Jock 2000s.
That's the name of the cover, I think.
Yeah.
Jock, I think, is the artist that did it.
I don't think 2000s is his last name, but
So
I
that's
could
the
be wrong.
This is the 2000th version, and Jock,
okay.
whoever that is, did
Yeah.
the artwork.
Should I like Jock Jams?
Jock Jams,
Jock,
exactly.
yeah.
What was
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah, we'll get that one. Bernie Wrightston.
Bernie Wrightston. All right, and that one.
You shoot that one.
Jim Steranko.
Steranko. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
Jim Steranko.
And then we got these last two. We got the Joker cover, and we got that one. All the different
Michael
Batman.
Chow.
And then Bruce Timm.
Bruce Timm. All right, cool. All right, so those are all the different covers that were just kind of standard that you could get.
All right.
So, you guys take a look, and how about you each pick Are those your two favorite?
No, I'm just letting
Okay.
everyone see them.
Why
I know
don't
my
you-
two
Well, we can't see
favorite.
them.
Why don't you pick
You
your
don't need to see
two?
those.
Two favorite and then show.
Yeah, pick your two
Oh,
favorite
okay.
and put them on the stand.
You don't,
Okay.
that's not your favorite.
Well,
And
I
you
got
have to tell
my
us
two
why.
Favorite,
Okay,
All right.
let me go first then.
You go
All
first.
right.
Hold on.
Since
I'm
Alright, you're quick.
quick.
I'm probably not in there.
All right, so tell us why.
All right, so I picked. I think this is Michael Chow rendition of a Batman 1000.
I think that's the 1940s cover.
This is the 1940s, right, cover, and I would say
1950s.
Sorry,
1950s
1950s.
variant cover. So first, I love that it looks old, it looks cool, and all the different types of Batmans
Yeah,
being
Wizard
represented. Wizard, Mummy, looks like Tarzan.
Oh, I thought it was Santa Claus.
Yeah, looks like Ghoul, Fisherman or Deep Sea Diver, Kid, and then just randomly Robin. But I would say
Robin.
in the
That's a
middle.
good phrase. Just
Isn't
randomly
it?
Robin.
Randomly
Oh,
Robin.
look at his big leg.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
big leg giant Batman. So it's just a cool cover. This one, because it has some really cool villains. One of my all-time favorite Batman villains is Scarecrow and Clayface. I don't think Clayface is on there, but the Scarecrow is, and I think it's just a cool cover.
Would you like to talk about your two least favorite? Or would you just like to?
Let's
Would
do
you like
one-
to keep this positive?
One least favorite.
One least favorite. Yes.
One least favorite, I would say, is sorry, I don't know who designed this one.
Really? Okay.
Really?
It's an upset pick.
I know. I don't know who designed this, but
Is that Capullo?
Yep,
That's
Greg.
Greg.
I'm
Greg
sorry,
Capullo.
Greg.
2010.
He goes to a lot of conventions. Nobody
Does
hasn't
he?
signed that. So
All right. Well,
Yeah.
no disrespect, but I don't understand what's happening.
when
here.
we have him sign in person, you're going to be with me, and you're going to tell him to his face that you don't care for that kind
well,
of.
like he's riding a giant bat.
Gargoyle.
Greg, if you're
Gargoyle.
watching, please comment.
Like, what is
Greg,
this?
rebuttal, please.
All right,
All right,
go ahead.
Dr. Burr, would you like to go next?
Sure.
It's a tough decision.
Yeah, you only
Yes.
have.
So I did actually like the one that Drake hated.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Would you like to pick it as one of your
Yeah,
choices?
so let's say that's one of
okay.
my choices.
Wow.
Put it
All
there.
right, so that's
Yeah.
going to go right here.
Yeah, so I really like that one. I like the whole gargoyle feel to it. Batman's a little bit more buff in that one. So that's
can
kind
you-
of cool. Look, he's
What-
huge.
just- okay, let Eric
He's
talk.
huge.
Let
Are you
Eric,
sure that's a gargoyle?
Eric, let you talk, okay?
Alright.
Now-
Kind of like this one, just because it's silly looking and there's like a wizard Batman and like a Spock Batman and there's a rainbow
I
Batman.
thought of Finding Waldo. Where's Waldo?
Yeah.
I gotta find the real Batman.
But
Well, the real Batman, please stand up.
yeah, we'll have to go with this. This is just a really good
I
classic.
do like that.
I was just
a
eyeing
classic
that one.
Batman feel.
Okay.
Just eyeing that one.
Yeah, it was tough. And then
Least
I
favorite?
think everybody's least favorite that we know is this
Really?
one. Yeah.
You don't like the Kid Robin?
No, I don't. I actually hate the Kid Robin. He's got these huge, like, puffy, kissy lip things.
It's
going
because it's a
on.
girl.
That's a girl, Robin.
Because this, in our last video, I talked about Dark Knight Returns. That's a female Robin. So if you're familiar with that storyline, which no one else here is,
We'll have to
it's-
take this offline because, I mean, how can you tell?
Exactly.
I mean, I know how
Hey.
you can tell.
Right.
In this
But I
day
cannot
society,
tell.
trans or that's. I mean, I think that you know what. I like this cover a lot, guys.
I would have never guessed that.
Really. So if you saw like the actual comic, you would be able to tell. But I don't. They just he kind of made it kind of wonky. I
And
think.
look, the Ari comes over the cape. Yeah, nope.
Oh yeah, it does. Doesn't it?
Huh. That's kind of weird.
That is kind of weird.
Maybe it just kind of blends in.
Well, regardless,
All right.
I don't like the look of it. I don't like the whole zombie feel.
I appreciate
Not
your
into
honesty. All right, Nicholas, you're up.
Yep, I've been kind of looking through some of these here. Definitely the first one that I liked the most. I think Drake picked this one as well. This one here looks like looks like the Bat Cave, and I like that Alfred's still serving up cookies.
Who's up here? Like here,
Yeah,
Master
he's-
Wayne. Master
so-
Wayne, would you like some tea?
You can see that he's still doing his thing. So I like that one. I was trying to decide my next one, and I actually was landing on these two.
Nice. See,
I'll show the audience.
Nick knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. So I was laying on these two.
You gotta
But
pick one.
I think I'm gonna go with the one by Bernie Wrightson and Alex Sinclair, where he is sitting on the ledge. That's, to me, that is
That's a very, very good capture of the
that
character.
is very much a Batman, ready,
Yeah.
ready to go.
Mhm.
The one that it's not that it's bad, but I think that's just an easy way out is probably this cover.
Ooh,
I was looking at this one earlier and I like it,
right.
but I also think it's just very
Basic.
Basic. You can I'm just gonna
It's
script.
Batman in the Rain.
Yeah.
It's his face in the rain.
So,
Alright.
great job by Jock Jams,
2000.
but it's probably the lowest on my list.
All right, that's good. All right, so for me, first, I am going to go with this cover because this pays homage to a cover from the 40s. And look at this. I don't know if you guys noticed. Joker is a genie.
That's what I did not like about it.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a genie coming out of a lamp.
That's kind of
And
cool.
he's got 2 guns about ready to take Batman and Robin out. That's cool.
Now that was Shaquille O'Neal coming out of that.
Yeah.
The Shaquille O'Neal, the buzzwords that we're just trying to fit into every episode.
Wham
Alright.
cam. Wham
Get
cam.
All right, next. It's mine. So this is obviously
Come
this
on.
is my show. So I'm gonna pick 2.
Is that allowed?
Look at that. See?
I really like this.
Yeah.
But I also feel like this is definitely a very
Yeah.
accurate portrayal of the character through art.
Yeah.
So this is really cool. I don't.
What is it?
It's like it's a
It's
bat,
like a gargoyle,
It's
I think.
yeah.
I'm going with gargoyle.
or it's
If
a
you
mutant
can't
bat.
tell what it is,
It's man bat.
oh, man bat.
It is Man Bat.
I can respect man bat.
I mean,
Okay.
that one is every kid's vision of Batman
Yeah.
growing up. Like,
The bat to me, like the bat symbol in the background, just really makes it.
Yeah.
Okay, and as for my least favorite, I'm gonna agree with you. So
yeah.
this, all these other ones, I got 2 copies of. This one I only got 1, just because I found the artwork to be just
Easy way out.
It's just his face with it's raining. Like, I mean, it's just cool. Like he's staring, but like I just feel like these other ones, like they were fairly cool with like the artwork and
More
all the
thought.
different stuff. Like, yeah, more thought went into it. There's nothing like striking about this to me where I'm just like, that's Batman. Like, no, it's just his face in water. So
I might be a regular on here. We're
we're bonding. Other than when
Bonding.
you put fingerprints all over my stuff. So
sticky bandits.
exactly,
Yeah.
Or is it the wet bandits?
Yeah, both.
it's
Both.
Depending on which episode.
exactly.
Home Alone 2 is
Wet.
sticky
Yeah.
bandits.
Yeah, that's when he takes it in the thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
The pennies. Yeah.
That's a good trick, actually. So, all right, guys, this is going to conclude this episode. Thanks for checking it out. Please leave a comment down below what your favorite cover was and your least favorite cover, because I would really like to know.
And how are they supposed to identify the artist name? Maybe.
Yeah, they can look up the artist,
Trust us.
or they can be
They're way
descriptive.
smarter than we
Or
are.
who you thought,
They know way more than we do.
who you agreed with the most out of our picks.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Ah.
Because we know it's going to be me.
Yeah.
So, thanks for checking us out.